Welcome to your C News. I'm your anchor, Evan. This is my co-anchor, Maymoon, and our reporter today is Marlon, and our news director is Keon. Today is Monday, February 1st, 2016. It is week 2, day 2. Stay tuned for today's announcements. Today's announcements are, I Love to Read Month has begun. Be sure you are reading every day and logging your minutes on the paper readathon form or the Google form. The link to the Google form is on the C-Lib guide. Remember, we are reading to collect pledge money for Cublets, EV3 Lego Robotics. Read, read, read. Don't forget that Friday, February 5th is Hat Day. Wear your favorite hat and celebrate our second week of I Love to Read Month. Hats off to reading and fun!
Thanks, Evan. Shoutouts for today include a shout out to Chastity in Mrs. Schultz's class for meeting her 20-book goal. Way to go! Shout out to the following student council members for helping welcome interested families to C, as well as answering questions from those interested families. Valerie, AJ, Kenny, Tristan, Ellie, Tyler, Amanda, Stacy, Claire, Lindley, Orla, and Vivian. Thank you for representing C so positively. Shout out to these two students in Mrs. Gentry's class, Avery and Peter. They scored a perfect score on their Chapter 6 Fractions and Mixed Numbers test. Way to go, you two. Shout out to Belle in Mrs. Gentry's room. She received a perfect score on the district writing assessment. Wonderful work, Belle. Also, Nora Lang received a perfect score on her personal essay about her cat named Ty. Way to go, Nora! Speaking of wow, congratulations to Owen in Miss Kinville's room for earning a perfect score of 12 on the district writing assessment. That is quite an accomplishment. Shout out to Savannah in Miss Kinville's room for answering 100 multiplication facts correct in 5 minutes. Shout out to Jaden in Mrs. Schultz's class for meeting her 20-book goal. Way to go! Shout out to Owen and Sam in Mrs. Schultz's class for meeting their 20-book goal as well. Way to go to you! Shout out to Julia in Miss Kinville's room for solving 100 multiplication facts in 5 minutes. Shout out to Sadiq in room 242 for completing his 20-book goal. Miss Kinville is so proud of all your hard work this year. Way to go, Avery, in Mrs. Gentry's class. She read 20 books this year. And finally, last but not least, shout outs to Lula and Kate in room 142 for finishing their 20-book reports. Woohoo! Back to Evan for the birthdays.
Thanks, Mr. Whiskey. Today's birthdays include Dasha in Mr. Johnson's class. Head on down to the office for your birthday pencil. Now over to Marlon for the lunch menu.
Thanks, Evan. Today's lunch will be chicken patty or spicy patty on a bun, and chef salad, Smucker's PB&J sandwich, and cheese stick. Over to Maymoon for the weather forecast.
Thanks, Marlon. Today's weather should be a high of 32 and a low of 21. Please stand for our pledge.
Today's pledge is the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks for watching your C News. We'll see you later.
Ooh.